Hello everyone, this is Alpha God here. Thanks for coming back and checking my channel. Now, this is the option that you normally get. I actually had 5,000 silver, but I jumped on ahead and I bought another slot that cost 5,000 silver. So if you can do that immediately, that would be great. The more slots that you have, the more robots you can unlock. And the more robots you have, the longer you can survive in the game, and the more points you can get for your team and possibly even win. That being said, uh, buy the extra slot. It'll be 5,000 silver. You'll be left with 45,000, as you can see in mine. Um, then from there, you can buy a robot. Um, but at the moment, as you can see, they cost 75,000 each robot. As you get farther along with other robots, they'll cost even more. Some of them will cost silver, some of them will cost gold, as well as you'll be able to unlock these robots the higher level as a pilot you become. So right now on my top left corner you can see I am a level 1 pilot. So these robots are still unavailable to me. So we will head back to the hangar. Now we're gonna hit the 2 battle so we can get started in this game. Now, what I want you to do is follow the instructions exactly as it says here. So if you move the left stick, you can move your robot around. You can go forward, you can go back, you can go sideways, you can go on an angle. So it's all great. Now the other thing is hold down the red button that says open fire so you can begin shooting. Here I am, I'm shooting somebody. Now I can turn around left, right, and I can use both to actually move around. Okay, so we have this guy coming up, and I'm going to start shooting him. As you can see, the red crosshair shows that I am hitting him. The green crosshair says I'm not. Also, if you can see the little diamond, uh, the the diamond around the box, that means I'm actually in firing range for my AT Spiral. So my AT Spiral is the weapon that I have on the right side. It's basically a homing weapon or missiles, and my left weapon is a mullet. So this thing can fire from 800 meters, uh, and it's a great weapon to have. I don't really use much of it, but others love it. So as you'll notice that during the games, I will use similar weapons, similar setups, possibly even new weapons just to show you how it works out. So I will empty out my clip so it can begin reloading. I will look around and try to lock onto somebody, and now I can actually select, instead of pressing the red button, I can select which weapon I want to use. So I'll press the right beside the red button, and these are my missiles. So as you can see, I landed my shots. I didn't have to leave any cover area. I'm still behind this building, and I managed to shoot over the building and hit them. So I'll do it again. Now, another thing you have to know is the range on these weapons. So like I said, the mullet is 800 meters. So you can shoot from that range. Any farther from that range, you won't hit anything. And the AT Spiral is actually 600 meters. So as you can see, I'm fairly close to this guy. So I'm just gonna shoot him and finish him off here. So here I am. I'm pretty offensive, and I'm aggressive here. Now you'll learn in the game that not all the time it's a good idea to play the offense. Like right now, for example, this guy is shooting me, so I will try to defend a bit and run back, find some cover, reload, and now I will be able to take him out. So I took him out. There's another guy all the way over there on the left. So I can shoot them because I'm still within range. So 600 meters is my missile range, and 800 meters is my my mullet range, which I'm shooting them with. So I'm gonna just finish them off with the missiles, and there we go. So that's basically the mechanics of how the robot works. Other things you have to understand is how to actually win the game. In this case, we won the game just purely by destroying the enemy. So as you can see here, it says when all enemies robots are destroyed. Now we go back, and here it basically shows you what you have accomplished. So the first thing is a medal that I got. So it says +1. I will explain that with detail later. I got 4 kills in this game. I did 60,869 damage. That's the damage that I caused to enemy robots. And I managed to get 1 beacon, which I will explain in the next video. Um, that's one of the ways. So destroying all the enemies is one way to win the game, and the other thing is to capture beacons, which I will show exactly how to capture a beacon and how to maintain a beacon, and how to actually win with beacons. The other thing as well is Pixonic put an update where your first 3 victories in the day, you will receive 30,000 gold. 30,000 silver added onto whatever you win. And then you'll notice the repair cost. Pay attention to this because a lot of people don't realize this. You do have to repair your robots. You don't do it yourself. It automatically gets repaired, but it deducts silver per match. So you can pay attention to that and see exactly how much silver you're making and how much silver you're losing. So in this game, without premium, I got 115,156 silver. That I would have to deduct the 114 silver, and that'll be exactly how much I receive when I get out of the screen. Now the star says 421, so that's how much experience I received as a pilot. And obviously, the more experience you receive as a pilot, the higher level of a pilot you become. I also received 10 gold. I will explain exactly why that is, that I received 10 gold. And if some of you do want to spend some money on the game, I would actually recommend to level up fairly quickly, receive extra silver and extra experience. I do recommend to get the premium, just because it'll give you that extra boost. So you'll notice instead of 115,000 silver, I actually get 172,000, and instead of the 421 experience, I would actually get 631. So I would actually level up a lot faster. Now I will touch the team button on the top, on the left part, and this shows exactly the statistics of what every member on both teams did. So the first column is obviously your name. The second column is how many robots you destroyed. The third column is the max damage that you gave in that game, and the fourth column is the beacons that you captured, and the fifth column, the final one, is how much gold you received as a bonus. You can also check out the rewards section. It's pretty cool. You can press the question mark and it'll tell you exactly what it was for. Normally I don't really go through this, but hey, if you want to check it out, that's fine. You want to feel good, that's good as well. So now we will close this option. And congratulations to me, I reached level 2. Hopefully you also reached level 2. Hopefully you won the game as well. Now, I received as a bonus, I received 50 gold, 50,000 silver, and now it tells me that I have a new feature. It's called tasks, and you can read about that. I will explain that later as well. And also I unlocked a new robot. This is the level 1 Gepard, and it tells you the statistics that it has. So it has 54k armor and 58 kilometer per hour speed. It also comes with 3 light weapons, but it also gives you recommended equipment as well that you can use. Other pilots use other weapons, so just feel free to look at it and see what you like, and try to find a bot that you feel comfortable with. So okay, now it gives me the option to look at the task, so I will look at the task here. It says reach level 2, great job, you've survived your first battle, and I will get that 10,000 silver that I deserve. There we go. So now it tells me I will get 10 gold if I purchase a new robot. So like I did earlier, I did purchase a spot for 5,000 silver. If you didn't, please buy it now. Like I said, the more robots you have, the longer you survive, and the more damage you can give, and you can help out your team and possibly win. So I will buy another robot. It gives me the option to buy the Cossack, which is also a light robot, and it also gives me here a recommendation as to what I can use with it. If I wanted, I can also buy another Destrier, and if I had the gold, I can buy this bot. Now I don't have 1,200 gold, so I'm not gonna attempt to buy this, and I can choose this one or this one. So I will buy the Cossack just so that way we try out different robots, and you can see which one you like best. So I will buy this one. Okay, now the task shows again, so you can tap that, and it'll give you 10 gold once you get it. Next it says upgrade any robot. It'll give you 25 gold for that. So to upgrade a robot, you actually have to go to the equip button that shows here at the bottom, and you can upgrade this bot, or you can switch. So the right arrow will actually switch you to another robot. So you can choose which robot you want to upgrade. When you hit the upgrade button, it'll tell you exactly how much speed you'll get added on, and how much health you will receive, hit points. So in this case I would receive, after the upgrade, I'd have 34,000 hit points for this robot and 46 kilometers per hour speed. The other robot, if I hit upgrade, I would have 38,000 hit points and 43 kilometer hour speed. So I will actually raise this one, um, just for the fun of it. So it'll take 5 minutes for it to upgrade. Notice how it says the speed up is just 3 gold. If you spend 3 gold, it will automatically upgrade you. I don't recommend it, just because it's only 5 minutes, so you can wait for that, and you could even play a match, so you can hit the 2 battle, and then you'll be done and it'll be upgraded. So, well, this is for now, and I will be making another YouTube video continuing off from this point. By that time, my upgrade will be done. Thank you so much, and please follow my next video.